guys, Fujoshi Commentary here. I'm back. It's been a while. I had been going through some stuff, and plus I just recently came back from a convention about a week ago. It was like the last weekend in September, so I was out conventioning and having fun and cosplaying. I have a bunch of cosplay pics. I can link you those cosplay pics in the description, or I could just bring a few on the screen, but I did 2 big photo shoots with some good photography friends, and I was just going all in. It was so much fun. Now, in case you don't know, as always, when you go to a convention, you get awesome con merch, and I'm somebody who prides myself in having good con merch. So without further ado, I just wanted to have this video to show y'all some of my AWA Anime Week in Atlanta con merch that I got. The first instance was on Thursday of the con, which is technically a con day, but it's like a get your badge and then kind of chill for the rest of the evening con day. But there's also a super happy fun sale type of thing, which is basically like a garage sale or big yard sale for anime fans. You get really good stuff for really cheap prices, really rare finds. It's just great to me, and I really appreciate Anime Week in Atlanta for doing stuff like this. It really helps save the con goer's wallet. So without further ado, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I got from both the Super Happy Fun sale and the sort of dealer's room. So let's get grooving, humans. Now, one of the first things I got is what I'm wearing right now. It is a shirt. I don't know if you can see it very well in the light, but it is a tiger or wild tiger mech sort of shirt where it has the imprints of his like face and everything, and then it has the insignia right there of wild tiger, and it is from an anime known as Tiger and Bunny. I don't know if you guys know who Tiger and Bunny is, but if you haven't watched it, I recommend. It's really good. Viz Media has dubbed it and they have distribution rights to it. It's such a good anime, and I also have a lot more Tiger and Bunny stuff to come, so just wait on with that. The next thing I got is something that I didn't expect to get, and I actually got this at the last minute at the Super Happy Fun sale, and it's this beautiful thing. It is a drawing doll or reference doll you can draw from, a large scale one. I have a smaller one, the ones that you can get at Walmart or you can typically get at like places like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but this one is super large. Like, as you can see on my shoulders, this thing stands over my head. Like, this is a very big doll. I'm a person who likes to draw my art really big when I have it, especially on big paper, and this really helps me with gestures and running. I just wish he would have had 2, and I got this for $5. This is a really good steal, and it was just a guy at a table selling a few merch things, and he was like, I'll just give this to you for $5, and I'm like, sure. So I gave him the 5 and I got it. It's such a good thing. Such a good thing. Next up is the thing that I actually have like right in my possession right here, and it was something I didn't expect because at Anime Week in Atlanta, Keith Silverstein, who is, for some of you may know him as the Gator from Sonic X, like the Sonic Adventure games. He's also Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, and he's a lot of other cool villains. Like, he's one of those villains voice actors, and he is playing Gil Tesoro, or has played, I should say, Gil Tesoro from the newest One Piece film Gold. Like, I actually got to talk to him and get his autograph, which will be another thing that you'll get in a second, but it was so great to meet him. And I was looking for a lot of One Piece stuff. Like, I figured that there would be at least one thing that was One Piece related, and I happened to come across this beautiful find. It is the official like magazine that came out on the August before One Piece Film Gold was set to have in like select theaters in the US, which was in January of this year. I was so hyped. I went to a January screening, which I may have mentioned in previous others videos, especially my One Piece Film Gold review, but this is the official magazine for the Japanese magazine when they were promoting Film Gold, and this is where you may have seen, if you are a One Piece fan, a lot of the sort of pictures that were taken from the One Piece Film Gold like character designs and all of that. That's where that comes from, and they have everything. They have Lucci, Sponda, Koala, Sabo, Gil Tesoro. They have all of their character, Baccarat, Dice, all of their character-esque like profile shots and their costumes, and because I can't read it in Japanese very well, they have like descriptions of their characters and how the movie was produced and made and things like that, and different information facts. And then they also have the advertisement for the first film that is actually the prequel to the film Gold 2, which is Heart of Gold with Olga and all of those beautiful, beautiful people. And I was so excited about this. Like, a girl gave this to me for like 10 bucks, I think. It was so great, and she was willing to give it away for less, but I paid her the 10 because why not? That was so great. It really got my spirits rolling. So the next thing I got were a set of mangas, and these are mangas that were not necessarily so rare, but a few of them were. And one of the rare ones that I've been searching for years to get was this beautiful manga right here, Skyscrapers of Oz. And I read this book in, I think it was 2006, and it was on a manga website called Box Manga. It was where I was reading a lot of my yaoi manga from that time, and then all of a sudden it would be on the front page of like Box Manga and the yaoi tag for such a long time, and then one day it never appeared again, and I didn't remember the name of it. I knew it was Oz something because it was along with another yaoi manga that I used to read, but I could never remember where it was from. I searched and searched. I even typed in what I thought the story and the plot line was about, and I could never find it. So best believe when I saw this here, I was ecstatic. It basically highlights the two detectives in this, right here and right here, and he is the lover of him, and he is the brother of him. Basically highlights the story of Mari Kudo, who is right here, and Yarichi, I believe his name is, who is right there. And they're basically handymen who do like odd jobs for people. They like save people, they work on affairs, and they basically have to go on a mission for the youngest brother, who is pictured here, and they're basically going off and doing like handyman jobs and helping a classmate of his younger brother, Mari's younger brother. It's a classmate of Miyuki, who is the youngest brother on the cover, and he's his classmate Yu, who is being like sexually harassed on the train and being like almost captured by thugs. So basically Mari has to save him. It spawns into a cute little love relationship thing. The funny little moments in here were great. I'm so glad to actually have a hard copy of this because I love supporting my favorite yaoi mangaka, and I gotta get back into the groove of buying more yaoi, like at least original ones. But speaking of manga, I couldn't go without getting something special. Now, this wasn't from the Super Happy Fun sale, I don't believe. I think one of these was. One of these was not at the Super Happy Fun sale, and one of them was. The one that was, it was Maki Murakami's Greatness. Yes, yes, yes. Kanpai, which is like a series that was made after Gravitation, and it has that more of the Shota look. And then the 8th volume of Gravitation. I had to find these. This was at the Super Happy Fun sale for like $5, and it was such a good find. I've been trying to find some of her other works that aren't like yaoi doujins, and I was trying to get this as well, and it was actually on sale on Sunday for I think $7, because it's usually $9. They do them as listed price on here, but I was so happy that I was able to get that because it was just a great miracle. I also have another yaoi manga from a stand of a dealer who I have been shopping to for about 3 years now since I've been there. He's usually at every AWA, and it was one of Watanabe Asia's first yaoi manga. Because I'm a boy. This one, I've always wanted it. It's always good just to have the first manga that was ever published by your favorite mangaka. This is one of the first ones I am aware of. I could be wrong. If I am, in the comments, let me know. But I believe this is the first manga that Watanabe Asia actually did. It's so great. I love it. I love it. Now next is something I didn't expect that I would ever find. Like, I was looking to buy it actually from someone off of Facebook, but this was just the best thing ever. I was able to get it in hand at that moment, and I was walking by, my friend was looking at another table, and then I saw her getting out a print that looked similar to a Black Stones print. And I was like, she has a Black Stones print. I was like, wow, how much is $2 for that? And she's like, well, this actually goes into the book. And I'm like, book? What book? And then she showed me this lovely, lovely, lovely thing right here. Oh, this was beautiful. It was the official Nana art book. And then the back one says, feel the blast. Feel the blast. It's beautiful. It comes in this beautiful sleeve that is just like you slide it out, and then the front of the book is just a cityscape of the Nana world. And if nothing falls out of here, I want to show you just how good that looks. Like all of it, all of it. There's this flap, and then of course there's this flap. Oh, it's so good. And then it gives you a message in the front cover in both Japanese and English. So depending on which side you're reading on, it's really good. Basically says, hello, I'm Ayazawa, coming after the mysterious fan book Nana 7.8. This is the first Nana illustrations, complete with favorite pictures of Nana. If you have one, either you might as well be both. 20 years ago, when I was aspiring to become a professional manga artist, I couldn't get a job for the fatal reason of being terrible at drawing. Basically what her editor told her. To be honest, I still feel like I'm not good at drawing, but I love to draw, and I devote myself to drawing each and every day. Thank you so much for finding my illustration book that I worked so hard for. I hope you find your favorite piece. And this was on 2004, May 20th, which is 7 days before my birthday, 2004. This was something that just spoke to me. I loved it. And as you can see, all the pages in this book are just phenomenal. Phenomenal. They're beautiful. I can't open it up all too much, but they have all the official art from the different openings, the different pictures throughout the series, and then they also have cute little spoils ones, like they have ones where Ren and Nana are getting very intimate, very sweet with each other, and then of course they have the infamous print that I saw her have, and this is definitely going on the wall. Definitely going on the wall. It's very nice. I enjoy it so much. And I love this art book. I'm cherishing it till the day I die. I will hopefully nothing bad will ever happen to this book. I'm so happy that I have it. It's such a good art book. Nana is my favorite anime. I did a video on Nana. I can link that in the description for you. I love Nana so much. Yet another yaoi book that I got from the stand. This is normally 15 bucks, but they got it on sale for 11. Oh man, Kizuna. Man, I love Kizuna. It's by my favorite yaoi mangaka, Kodaku Kazuma, or K2 Company. She does a lot of doujins. She's doing a lot of original works. She did a lot of, actually she did a lot of animation drawings for shonen, 80s and 90s shonen anime, plus as well as yaoi anime. Back in the day, she is pretty legendary. And to have one of her official works that are like, just from BB, which is the Be Beautiful Boys collection magazine that used to run syndication for yaoi and Shonen Ai. It's really great. I love it so much. Now at the Super Happy Fun Sale, I got this beautiful gem. A Tiger and Bunny doujin, where basically nothing too special. It's just basically where Barnaby, who you may not know as Bunny in the Tiger and Bunny anime, he basically dresses up in lingerie for like a job. It's in official Japanese, but from what I can gather and from what I can read from it vaguely, it's basically he's doing a bunch of like lingerie stuff to help with promotion sales for the heroes, and it's really cute and sweet. And there's not really a sex scene in here either, which is kind of why I was like, why is there a red dot? But you know, it's really cute. I enjoyed it, and she gave it to me along with this shirt, and I was like, this is great. Thank you so much. Here is what I was looking for such a long time. Now, if you're familiar with Naruto doujin, you'll know there's several ships that are out there. Now, my favorite ships is Kakuzu and Hidan. And there's a particular artist known as Raryuf. I believe her name is Raryuf. And she does a lot of Kakuzu and Hidan ones. And I got my hands on one of the most smutty and sexy and sultry ones that I could find. And I got them both for $5 each, 10 bucks in total, and that is BAM! BAM! Body Buddy 1 and 2. Rahuref did it. I got both of these. They may be in Japanese, but I can kind of understand the English to the point. I can kind of understand it to English in my mind to the point where I enjoy it. Bam! I've been looking for these. I've been looking for any sort of Naruto, Kakuzu, Hidan sort of. I just love that I got the smuttiest and one of the first ones that I just fell in love with. Hidan's so adorable. It's so great. It's so great, and this is the second one. It's so good. I love them, and that's really, really all that matters to me. Another One Piece related thing I got was one for my phone charm, and it is an adorable Basile little chibi thing, and I also got his little symbol right here as well. It's so adorable. I love it. So cute. I love you so much. And I got that for like $6 in the dealer's room on the last day. Now this one is my pride and joy and one of the best things that I got. I also got Keith Silverstein to sign it, and it is this. My Gil Tesoro figure. I don't know if you can see it very well, but my goodness. Let's see if we can shine a light a little downways. But yes, my Gil Tesoro figurine. It's so good. And I also got Keith Silverstein to sign the bottom, and he was talking to me about how much he enjoyed the beautiful, beautiful process of how the One Piece family is, and how he wasn't really able to be in Texas all that much, but he still enjoyed being there to do the voice for it. And I was like, thank you, you couldn't have been. We couldn't have asked for a better Gil Tesoro. And I was in my Caesar Clown makeup, so I don't even know if he knew Caesar Clown was, but regardless, it's great. I'm happy. Oh my gosh. And he says he has this figure at home too, so I'll just put a picture up on the screen of it, of what it looks like when you take a picture. It's such a good figurine. It's so good. I also have some cute little trinkets, but I don't really know where I put them. I'm pretty sure I like cling them somewhere to my bag. And last but certainly not least, I got these adorable to die for, beautiful little chibi figurines of the amazing Tiger and Bunny like characters. Oh, this one's from the Next Pepsi sort of sponsor. This is Karina Lyle's little chibi thing, and it's so adorable. It even has her little name on it on the front, and then it has her little sponsorship. And then of course I have Wild Tiger's little cute thing, which is adorable to me, and I love these so much. Only thing that would have completed this is if I would have got something Heat Guy J related that was like a cute little thing. I enjoyed it so much. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed my little merch haul. I hope it didn't sound too braggy, but this was the first year I was actually able to spend a significant amount of money, where I didn't really have to worry about running out of money on the like middle of the second day of the con. I actually had enough money, so I saved all my money until Sunday, and then I started spending it all as much as I could because I really wanted to get some of the good stuff that I enjoyed, and I'm glad that I did, because if I didn't, I would not be happy as I am. This is the first con where I really enjoyed myself, and I was able to have fun with friends, and I got to meet more new people, and I got to enjoy myself just a bit more. And I really hope that next year will be just as great, and I hope you guys are there. I also want to thank all the people who came up to me, whether you knew me from my YouTube channel, whether you knew me from my art. There was this one girl who came up to me. She said she loved my art so much. It was when I was in the dealer's room, I think, and I was so happy. I was surprised. I was like, is my art good enough for you can like come up to me and say that? Because I'm very, contrary to popular belief and how I may seem some of the time, I am very, when it comes to my art and like things that I create from like my own self and like from the ground up, I'm very critical of myself, which is to be expected, I suppose, of any sort of artist or any sort of creator. Especially with my YouTube videos, I try to make my videos as best as I can. I don't like to like try to shovel out videos every day. I like to try and make a good piece, and even if it takes a few days, a few weeks to do, I like to do that. But it really made me feel really good about that, especially since the past few weeks I haven't been feeling up to par with my art, and there were a lot of drama things going on, which that can be saved for another video in the future if possible. But it just really felt good. And I feel like I kind of brushed her off without meaning to when she did compliment my art. Like, I was talking to her and having a conversation, and then after it kind of stopped awkwardly, I thought she was leaving, so I said I hope she enjoys the rest of her con experience. But I think the way she looked at me was like I was brushing her off, but I wanted to say, oh no, unless you want to stay and talk, but I wasn't sure what she wanted, so I felt really weird about that. So if you are watching this, beautiful, lovely person, Caucasian girl with nice cute short hair that came up to me at the con, I think it was on either Friday or Saturday, because I know I was wearing Cesar at the time. I really didn't mean to push you away or anything, I just wasn't sure what to say afterwards if you wanted to talk, because I'm very awkward when it comes to like con conversation and things like that. But overall, other people who were talking to me, other people who I met, other people who knew me or wanted to get to know me, who knew me through friends, oh wow, that was so much fun, and it was really great too. And some people were like, oh hey, I know you from your videos. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I do hope after AWA, it's really weird timing, but I do hope after Anime Week in Atlanta, which will be a little bit better next year because they've moved the date up, I hope I can get to YaoiCon. It's a goal. I don't know if it's realistic at this point, but I really hope I can do it. With Adpocalypse and everything else, I hope to get this job that I've applied for, and I'm looking for other jobs to get applied for, so hopefully I can get there. Whew. Wow, that was a little extra rant there that I'm sure none of you needed. But anyway, thanks guys for watching this video. I hope to have at least some sort of content video, like a list video, going up soon. I'm in the process of working it out. I have the audio. I think I have to work on the audio for this next video. I think you all will be pleased. It is yaoi related. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and please tell me what items you like the most, or any questions of what you think about Anime Week in Atlanta, or concerns. I say personally it's a great con. I've gone for like 4 to 5 years now, and I've had no issues as far as staff, and I've had no issues as far as people, like con goers. It's not really a con that you have a lot of issues with, at least from my perspective. So guys, with that being said, peace, love, and stay groovin', humans. Bye!